Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? It's Mac here back with another video. So today we got the best defensive badge in 2K21. Now the best defensive badge, how we gonna be doing it is we're gonna have it for the guards and for the bigs. So I'm gonna be having 10 lists, top 10 lists for the guards and the bigs. Now, if you guys want finishing badge, I made a video on it, the top 10 finishing badge. I didn't really go for the guards and big. I just did it as a whole top 10 finishing badge. But right now, I decided to do, I decided to split it up with the guards and bigs. So let me give you an example. Like, let's say brick wall. It's a very good badge, right? But as a guard, you won't use it. Let's say you're a P-lock. You're not gonna do no brick wall. So that's why I split it up. That's the reason why I split it up. And yeah, man, if y'all want more videos like this, y'all can put in the comment section below. And before we get into the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to reach 3,000 subscribers, and let's get right into the video. Now, for the best defensive badge, for the top 10 best defensive badge, you cannot upgrade all of them to Hall of Fame. Unless you're a legend with all red pie chart, you cannot upgrade to Hall of Fame. Now, for the 10th spot, it's going to be for the guards. We're going to start for the top 10 for the guards and then move to the big. Now, the 10th spot is going to be the defensive leader. Lifts the defensive ability of teammates when on the court. Also at Hall of Fame level, can see potential shots percentage on the opposite player. Now, it already says also at Hall of Fame level. So this defensive badge, you got to have it on Hall of Fame. But yeah, this is a 10th spot. Now, a number 9 spot is the lightning reflex. Gives the defender an advantage to read where the ball handler is going in the read and react system. So basically, this is a good badge for the guards because you're mostly going to guard play shots or anything that's a ball handler because they're guards. So this is gonna give you a little advantage where they're going and stuff. But again, if the ball handler is predictable, this badge really is not as useless. But mostly if you're gonna comp stage and stuff, this badge could be an advantage. Now, at number 8 spot, we got interceptor. The frequency of successfully tipped or intercepted pass greatly increases. So basically, if you're off ball defense and stuff, if somebody passes to it, you could intercept the ball. Especially Hall of Fame, it's pretty good. The other thing this interceptor badge would help is the inbounds. The inbounds, you can intercept it, so this is a very good advantage for the guards to have. Now, at number 7 spot is tireless defender. Allows the defender to play defense more aggressively without losing energy at the same rate as a normal player. Basically, this is a defensive badge to not lose your energy while guarding the guard, playing defense on the guard. Most guards have handle for days and stuff, so this is gonna give you more energy to guard those people with high stamina and stuff. Now, this badge is useful on the 3 scored because let's say your guard doesn't have handle for days or run out of stamina. You still have that stamina to steal the ball, all that. Now, at number 6 spot is trapper. When trapping offensive players, defenders are more effective at forcing pickups and turnovers than normal. Basically, if you're in 3v3 court, you could double the guard. Meaning, if the other guard cannot shoot, this badge is one of the best badges you can have because you can force turnovers while doubling. One of them have the badge. If the guard has the badge, or let's say you're a P-lock, if the P-lock has the badge, you're most likely going to give him a turnovers and you're going to get the ball. Now we reach top 5. Now this is a very good badge. Basically, it's a top 5 for guards. Now at number 5 spot is going to be pickpocket. Increases the chance to steal and reduce the chance of fouls when attempting to strip the ball from the ball handler. Also improves the chance of successful layup strip. Now basically, this badge is going to reduce your fouls while going for a steal. Mostly when you press X, you're going to go for a foul. 2K gives you a foul, right? Now if you have this pickpocket, it reduces the chance, so you're going to have more steals. So this is a very good badge to increase your steal, especially if you have your steal, or if you're like, it's a rare build, but let's say if you're a ball hawk, yeah, this is one of badge to have on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame or gold, this badge is pretty good. Now this is the number 5 spot. Now going to number 4 spot, we got the pick dodger. Improves the player ability to navigate through and around screens while on defense, especially on 2 scored. You know how big men like to set defense. This badge, if you could put on Hall of Fame, put it on Hall of Fame. It's a very good badge. It basically reduces this time you're gonna get the screen animation, all that. If you have a problem of the guard playing defense and hiding behind screens, I mean the guard playing offense and hiding behind screen, this badge is to put it on. This badge put on Hall of Fame pick dodge is a very good badge. Now at number 3 spot, you might be saying this is a badge for big man. You might be saying that all that, but think about it. The chase down artist is the best badge to have for the guard. Boosts the speed and leaping ability of the player when he is chasing down an offensive player in anticipation of the block attempt. Basically, this badge is a very good badge to have for the guard. Let me explain you why. If a guard beats you off a speed boost and stuff, this is the badge to have. You go for a drive, you go for a chase down, and if you go for the block, you get a stop. This is a very good badge to have for the guards, and it's also good for the big mans, but again, we'll get into the big man later on. Now, at number 2 spot, we got Intimidator. Offensive players have less successful shooting when contested by the player with this badge. Also boosts the shot defense rating when tightly guarding an opponent. Now this badge, you could see it, bro. If you contest somebody, it's gonna decrease the shots. If you contest them for the layup contest, it decreases the shot percent. So basically this badge is better on Hall of Fame, but if you don't have it on Hall of Fame, silver would be a very good badge to have it on. Very useful badge. If you have one badge, you probably would go for it. This badge, or you'll see the #1 spot, or the #1 spot. Yeah, I could guess the #1 spot. Now moving on to the #1 spot is clamps. Defenders have access to quicker cutoff moves and are more successful when bumping or hip riding the ball handler. Now basically, it's what you call, if you want to put them in a box, you got to get clamps on Hall of Fame, bro. This is a very good badge. If you don't have it on Hall of Fame, put it on gold. If not, put it on silver. If not, put it on bronze. But the best badge to have it is on Hall of Fame. It's basically, if you want the guard to be on box, put it on Hall of Fame. It's pretty simple. Now this is the top 10 list for the guards, for the top 10 defensive badge. Now if you don't agree, you could put in the comment section below your own list, or which one you don't agree, or which one you agree with. Now we're gonna move to the big mans. Also do the same thing for the big mans. If you don't agree, or if you have your own list, you could put it in the comment section below. Now starting at number 10 for the big man is post move lockdown. Increases the chance of the defender preventing an offense post move from succeeding. Now basically, if you don't like post suckers, put this badge on. Pretty simple, put it on gold. If all they do is post sucking and stuff, put it on Hall of Fame. But yeah, try to put it on gold. But this badge could have been higher, but not everybody's a post sucker. So this badge at the same time, it could just be useless and just put it on. It could be a waste of badge. But if they're post suckers, yeah, this badge is very good. At number 9 spot is Hard Crusher. After successfully blocking or stealing the ball from an opponent, an additional penalty is given to the opponent player's takeover meter. Now basically this badge, if you feel confident of your blocks and steal, you gotta put it on. But if not, it's not mostly where you get blocks every time. But yeah, this is a very good badge if you're so confident in your blocks, you get blocks every possessions, or maybe once in a while. This badge could be very good. Now at number 8 spot is defensive leader. For big men, it's a very good badge. Now I'll explain this on the guard top 10 list. It's very good if you put it on Hall of Fame. If not, it's not really much of a good badge. Now at number 7 spot is worm. When boxed out, rebounders have more successful swimming around and getting into a successful rebound position. Now this badge is very good, but it goes with the other badge called box, which is going to be later on the list. This is basically for rebounds. It helps you get some more rebound stuff. Now this is going to be 3 badges. It's going to be worm, box, and rebound chaser. That's going to take your rebounding to a whole nother level, those 3 badges. But at number 6 spot is going to be chase down artist. We basically explained that the guard. Again, this is very good on Hall of Fame, especially for big man. So you're probably gonna you're trying to get more blocks and stuff. So this chase down is gonna come in clutch for y'all. Now again, we reached top 5 for the big mans too. Now this top 5, we're gonna start with the brick wall number 5 spot. This badge is not really for defense, but it's in defensive category. But when you're offense, you can set the guard, the screen and stuff. But yeah, brick wall. This badge makes it tougher for defense to get through or around the screens. Player hits by contact from a brick wall loses more energy than normal. Basically explains it all. Now the badge, you should put it on Hall of Fame if possible. Now at number 4 spot is box. The badge I told you that goes good with the worm. Strengthen player ability to effectively box out an opponent in anticipation of a rebound. Now this badge is an overpowered badge. Put it on bronze, it can still help you box out other people and stuff. Now at number 3 spot is rim protector. Improves the player ability to block shots, unlock special block animation, and give boost to the takeover meter for the blocker and the blocker's teammate following a block. Basically, this is, if you get a block, it gets boost for your teammates and you yourself. Also gets you like the snatch blocks and stuff. Now if you can put rim on Hall of Fame, this is a very good badge. It gives you snatch blocks. Well, it doesn't give you snatch block every time, but it gives you higher chance to get a snatch block, all of that. It also gives you more takeover when you get a block, even for your teammates. Now on number 2 spot is Intimidator. Again, I explained on the guards. It's a very good badge, especially for the big man. It's a very good badge because you're mostly going to be in the paint and people are going to take more shots in the paint, especially for big mans, and you need Intimidator if you can put it on Hall of Fame. Now on number 1 spot, can we guess? We got box, we got worm. What is the number 1 spot? Y'all could pause and put in the comment section below. But yeah, it's rebound chaser. It improves the player ability to track down rebounds from farther distance than normal. Now you could use your worm and box out people and get your rebounds. As a big man, rebounds one of the biggest things you have to do. And this rebound chaser, if you can, put it on Hall of Fame. It's a very good badge to get you hit rebounds over big mans, over small. I mean, depends if the big man got a rebound chaser, but yeah, this is a very good badge to have as a big man. And yeah, this is a top 10 defensive badge for the guards and for the big mans. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any recommendation for the top 10 list, y'all could put in the comment section below. If you have ideas, y'all could put in the comment section below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm out.